I guess so, since all have taken their claims. A lot of new players around since, yeah, new update, and of course the, how do you call it? Lower price? Lower price. Hi, feels good, man. That's right, that's right. But yeah, it's cool, right? Having a lot of new players around. Enjoyable. You gotta see, like, it's like completely, it's summertime. Summertime. So many players also, yeah. In vacation and everything. So cool to actually have so many new players around here. Not have such a dead summertime. Snake Land looks cool, but I don't know about Signy. Yeah, okay, yeah, can feel that. I don't know straight what to do with her. I think I could definitely. Oh, chat options. Oh yeah. No, you. Ah. Mr. Tamer got it, man. He nailed me. What you do against that? Nothing. Yeah, with Signy, I just don't know. I could always think I could do more with her in the start, but that's the only thing that bugs me about her, you know? Like, I don't think she's bad at all. But I just always think I could do more, and I just don't get enough value out of her. But it will come, that will come. So now, like, it doesn't feel good to me that she is getting so much damage at the start of the game. So just like getting this one warrior and make full, take full advantage of her there. But with her and 2 warriors, I can basically clear a little bit more out than with other clans, what is already cool. I'm in full rushing mid mode since I played so much stack and Raven in last days. Well, she's cheap compared to other war chiefs. Yeah. That's right. It's not that bad to lose her also. Maybe something to consider. Well, I think that just sacrificing her like a bear would maybe not be the best idea. It would just go through my head there, but I guess that wouldn't be the best idea there. Since 150 gold is a high price, right? But in general, yeah, she's cheap. If you need to re-get her. You often get in situations late game where you just don't want to spend the 250 on the market anymore, even though negotiation hits way harder with 50%. I didn't consider that all too much. But that's the thing. But you didn't want to invest so much into a new war chief, and with the Snake Clan you don't have to think all too much about it. It's just the 150 gold, and she pays off quite soon. So after the 5th warrior or something, you can already think about, okay, maybe it would make sense to make Signy in now. So that's definitely cool. With the other war chief, I was always think if I have no iron, I would to buy it on the market. It would in the end be 400 gold for a war chief, and that's quite a mark. And Signy is just 150. A-okay. Man, what a bad start. Just again, just 2 ruins and 3 sheeps. Damn. Dang it. Ah, and a Lord Circle. In an FFA. Mech. I'm so unlucky. So, let's get her back, and shall I already? Nah. Well, I don't have a normal Lord Stone, but I'm just gonna go for the circle straight. I have the sheep here to go for that, so it's like, it's heaven here. I won't get a forest then, but, well, just a forest, right? Hey! You monster. Go. Let's go. So that's what I normally do. Just try to not get damage on Signy, like I said, and let the warriors do the dirty work. I know she gets a little bit of damage. So, what do we need? 4 more. And actually, yeah, Signy will most likely get a little bit more damage. So. Yeah, I will need to sacrifice some of the warriors either way, so... Oh my god, the wolves are so split that could actually easily work out. With 3 men. Just stomping on those wolves. Can I even sacrifice them somewhere? Ah, one is already gone, so... this puzzle is already solved. Shall I kill the other one too? It's an FFA, we're not gonna get some aggression so early, so maybe just do that. Slaughter a sheep. Well... So... Fish and hunt is not the best food situation you can be in, but... there are definitely worse things that could happen. Having sheep here to ruins, that definitely helps out quite a bit. So I can deal with my harbor even a little bit if I want so. Do I want so? I don't know. I have stone already, so I don't need to go for this area, but I will most likely. Let's see. I need a lot more wood first, so get 4 builds on the wood. Shaboom. Is the skirmisher pretty useless against players? I can't quite tell. I just tried with Stack and Raven. And with Stack it didn't even felt all too weak. I want to go stolen ore. So you could do some early aggression with it. Where you can definitely bug some players without. Play house though, that's awesome. Yeah, definitely. Not so often last time. Like I wanted to look into it. For a while. But I definitely played quite a bit. And I think my wild decks will not expire anyway. I think I actually quite random. How's it called again? Yok Shadon? Just like the gamble god. Oh my god, dude. Fun times, fun times. But yeah, definitely could do some damage with the skirmishes in the early game, and some players who didn't get ready for an early rush there, they could, yeah, gotten off guard, let's say it like this, and yeah, definitely lose against that. But against players who prepare for it and who can play good defense, like they will just know, okay, I will always need a tower in my main tile because another player could come that early now with the skirmishers. And therefore it's hard to say how much you will actually get out of them. With the Snake Clan that's a little bit of another thing, since you have under pressure, and yeah, you will see later on what I try to do with it. If it works, like, could go completely wrong. I hope it works. Did you see the new expansion? No, that not. How long is it out? didn't peek into that. I can't quite tell how the last were called that I played, but it can't be that long. Goblins, Doodle, and then after that, were it Unguru? Unguru? Were Unguru really the last one that I played? No, I don't know. I don't know anymore. But what's up with the new expansion? What did they do? Did I do again? Oh my god. No, most of them I think actually. Most of the changes are quite cool. Don't dislike them. Hey Cortenax, what's up dude? Welcome to the stream man. And yeah man, how do you enjoy the new update? What do you think about the skirmishes? I think... let's go for... I don't know, mining efficiency? Mining efficiency, right? And in the long term, mining efficiency. And get the mine up. I think you could have a good... yeah. How could I tell that? Connection to them. Quite aggressive, right? It's nice. I love the new stack. That's cool, that's cool. I always love some stack love here. I want to go for the room. Stack love is always much appreciated in this chat. No, I really like them too. I tried to play it a little bit around with the new silo change. Maybe go straight for eradication. And I gotta say, it's not... didn't felt that bad. But I didn't play that against players. But so... maybe I'm wrong there. But it didn't feel that bad. Like, I would have imagined that it felt much worse. Since I already... oh my... this happened. Well, that's certainly a situation. Let's get them home. I already talked with Onlyrax about this, and he were actually... yeah. A little bit more skeptical about how the new silo change would actually work out. Not too good there. I go... trading, woodcutting, mining efficiency, colonization, great deeds, scout mastery, silo tech. That's crazy. That's crazy. But you think you go trading, that makes the start a little bit easier. Woodcutting, mining efficiency. Yeah, okay, mining efficiency. I also thought is very strong for right now. For stack. Since you get so much gold, you don't even have so much gold problems that other clans have. That I always felt, okay, maybe mining efficiency is for stack even a little bit easier. Like, I just like it for most of the clans. I like the flow of Carpentry Mastery quite a lot. And I think I would even play Carpentry Mastery if it's would be, like, noticeably weaker than mining efficiency. But I think for stack it could actually be like way better to go mining efficiency, but I'm not all too sure, man. I'm very open to change my mind there. And now I'm going... I don't know, will this be an aggressive game? In general, I would always go recruitment. Just go medicine. I just think my food situation is not the best, and maybe medicine could help me a little bit out there. It's very greedy. Yeah, that sounds like very greedy. You need some time to actually get there, right? I always just went like, yeah, I could show you right here because this is the stack tree. But I just went sharp access, mining efficiency, eradication, and then straight for advanced silos. Worked out better than I expected. Gotta say, like after that you really gotta go straight into gold production since you left that behind too. It's also quite, it's not that greedy. I don't know how, like it's the same thing, right? I read it and it doesn't sound like it goes that fast, just like the advanced silos thing. Like Maybe your strat definitely need to play it out. Definitely need to play it out. Because I think it could actually be way faster than I imagine it because of the Great Scouts bonus. Dude, what am I even doing here? I'm talking a little bit too much. But I'm not going into fit badges anyway. Just upgrade that. I'm just gonna upgrade food a little bit. And then go for scouts. Whoop. So, but once it works, you will get a super eco. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right, man. Then you get the super eco. And do you go for ships there? Like, you will need to go for general ships, right? I don't. That's like the problem, the general problem of stack, of course, that you always like lack a little bit of the lore of the other clans, just because you don't need it that much. And you naturally don't want to really go into docks, but I think with that you can go in docks. I go only for skulls. Okay, okay. Definitely wanted to try that out too. Like, I didn't try that out at all right now. Like, going for a pure skulled gold economy. And now we steal field rations. Even though it's a little bit too early for that, since we need upgraded scouts for now. But hey, I'm not here for perfect execution, I just wanted to try it out. It's a very comfortable playstyle since you never worry about happiness, and tons from silo. Yeah, that's right, that's of course true. Like, the silo cannot be underestimated. Ah, yeah. It's mine, man. Very good knowledge, man. Very good knowledge. I'm gonna get that. Yeah, I tend to underestimate the food economy you get from advanced silos, but because I always think like I do it with I compare it with legacy from Boar, and I think it's unfair. It's very unfair. Because now with the reduced price, it's way lower priced, and you will get way more food economy through it first, but I don't really count into that. When you just look at okay, I get now a +4 food word, right? +4 food, okay, a boar through his legacy gets +4, +4, +4, +4. But if you think, okay, yeah, your farmers will get very stronger too. Okay, okay, okay. I got it. I got it. So it's not actually just the +4, we will get more on top. Just bang! Where are my scouts? Scout stuff. Why didn't I upgrade any wood camp? So, while I still need a general gold economy, will it actually get a market here? I will go for the market. Cost too much for the altar though. Yeah, that's what I always thought for stack. Like, stack altar is not what I really wanted. Like, I always just compare to the boar altar, right? To legacy boar. Then I think, okay, boar has his legacy altar. You go for your silos. If you play against the boar, he just goes for his legacy. He will get 4 times as much as you get out of your silo. And then I thought like, okay, no, that's crap. It's not true. It's just not true. It's like, just because you get +4 food, +4 wood, +4 gold, like, why would you go for something that weak against someone else then? And yeah, that's in the end just not true, right? Because yeah, the advanced silos, you can get more of them. They're in the end, maybe if you get everything together, it might be even a little bit costlier to get a few silos, even with the reduced price. But they get you even more out of that. Like, it's not only just the +4 food. You don't get +4 from Altar Lore. You get +2. What? A normal altar gives you +2 from everything, right? And then when you have legacy, you get +4. I know that you don't get it with stack. That's that's a given. Yeah, that's right. I just want to say why when you play against another clan, just say you play Stack against Boar, and you know he goes for his Legacy Altar, and you go for the Advanced Silos. Yeah, in the end it's a pretty... I hope we just speak away from each other right now, because yeah, it's like useless. This. No, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant, bro. But just when you play against them and you go for the silos, why would you go into silos when you know that the strat is way weaker? But that is still not the point. That's like the anti-point that I wanted to make. So I'm discussing now for a point that I'm not really standing for. So I feel quite stupid. So I'm gonna stop now. So we are on the same page, dude. We're on the same page. Yeah, that's what I meant, like, the silo is stronger, but I just said, like, I told the story from before, and now I'm defending a point what I'm not standing for. It's, like, quite useless. I just said that silos, that I first thought that silos are not that strong as when you play against the Boar who goes for Legacy, because why would you go for a strategy that is weaker and you know that it's weaker than your enemy? But then I thought about, okay, you just not only get the +4 food out of the silo, you get way more out of those silos, and your enemy won't most likely have those silos, so you can get the bonus actually on your bonus on top. So you will get so much more out of the silos, and you will have more silos than one. So in the end, that's a really good bonus what you're getting out of there. And now with the lowered price, I think it can be easily underestimated, but I think it's a strong change. I was just like from the other side, you know? They were just like a little weird, like, no, I defend that silos are weak? No. That's not the point I want to make here. Raven's still strong? Yeah, definitely. They only left Journeyman. Okay. Mr. Tamer doesn't like the new Raven ult too much. That's crazy. My population unhappy. Yeah, I forgot all. I forgot everything, man. I should get a market tile. I will just do a panic eco. Let's do a nice little panic eco, right? I don't have wills. Well, the scouts are out, so that's the most important thing for me now. Because I want to see if field rations and under pressure can work together in a game where you have much enemies and actually carry you a bit, and can actually be reasonable in the end. I'm not too sure about that, but I just want to find out. I had an idea. I had an idea for once. I wanted to try it out. Yeah, I'm straight going for the brewery, of course. Straight going for it, but my gold economy is going nuts. Don't have any. So I can straight upgrade this without feeling bad at all. Go for gold. Well, now just go trading, right? A bit more gold, since I don't have any. Should help me out. And okay, that's neat. The normal problem, don't have villagers if you don't have a brewery. And there would be one popping out. I'm just gonna upgrade this right away, most likely. Yeah, I just got Yord's blessing. But yeah, I'm looking out to like a general build for the silos. And maybe even making a build order video on this, I'm not even all too sure. Definitely just want to make it if it really works out and is stable. But just for now, it seems like really stable for me. Even though like the Carpentry Mastery tree didn't got any benefits at all, so why would it be that bad? Hi, I'm a new player. Can you give me some trick with basic English? Yeah, I think the best tip would be not have your army out all the time. Like, reconvert your warriors after you send them out. Yeah. Get your food economy, upgrade everything. Like, go for stone at a quite early point, I would say. The biggest mistake most players make, that they don't upgrade their economy at all, and you always gotta think like everything's gotta be efficient. But this is not basic English enough, so upgrade stuff, build towers, or clear out tiles surrounding you. Have food before winter. Don't grab too much food in winter, because food is bad in winter. And that's for me. The rest, I don't know. Hard to say now. Northgard is a quite deep game. Not even that insanely deep. But yeah, it's hard to explain now for just a few sentences. I think that's actually the most important things. Like, most players get the general stuff, build wood to build more buildings. If you have no wood, you can get in the bottleneck, you know, that you cannot build things. But the biggest mistakes I see players actually making, like newer players, is usually having their armies out for all the time. Whoa. Yeah. Well, the healer's okay for me. The rest not. Not a problem, Mevredi. I hope that were enough for you. I don't actually think it were. But I'm just figuring. Ah, yeah, the healer is not healing. Saved. Yep, did it. And Mevredi, thanks for the follow, man. Wow, that's cool from you, dude. For that weak tip, actually pushing out the follow here. That's really cool from you, dude. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. So, I think I want to get a silo in this tile. So my healers will be a little bit more efficient and my hunters. So I have at least like a stable food economy. I have still scouts out, right? Yeah, that's the problem. I need to find out. We have brown right here. So we can position some. It's something I didn't thought about, that there's this positions in players you won't be able to just camp. You can just come and end it without your permission. Let's get that. And I'm back. And now I have pizza. Woo-wee! Hey dude, great fun with your pizza, man. I hope it tastes great. Let's do it over there. Oh, this is a juicy tile. This is a really juicy tile for the snake. So we have red, brown. Just gonna scout a little more. Yeah. I think we have everything here. Yeah, we have everything here. So... no, then let's not scout anymore. My eco is just not good enough. But I think that's not about the Snake Clan, that's more about my general Snake Clan. Skills. Oh, yeah, I'm screwed. Dang it. And he's out again. So, let's get the tower, I guess. Little does he know that the blizzard will already wreck me. I have upgrades there, now I need to heal. Let's get more healers. Just get better economy. I think happiness is the hardest thing in the game. Sorry for bad English. No, that's not too bad, man. That's not too bad. Just build a brewery. And make use of this little thing. There are usually a lot of things that give you happiness in here. And yeah, strategies of clans usually resolve or like go around that, getting happiness out of the tree. Like the Raven clan has exotic goods right here that can really help you out with happiness if you have a 3 harbors up. The Boar clan has osmosis. That will give you +2 happiness for every fish tile, forest tile, and swamp. Yeah. I think the Stag clan gets through eradication, happiness through silos. But in general, the Stag clan doesn't have that high cost of getting happiness, since you have the Hall of Skulls and that doesn't cost any gold. A thing that players like to forget. It's very good. I like it quite a lot. I think I'm just gonna upgrade this and get another woodcutter. This could be a bad idea. This could be the best idea I ever had. Just gonna feast. More a bad idea. So happiness, I think when you start out playing the game, it's like, yeah, just a lot that comes to you, like having wood all the time, having food all the time, having gold all the time, and having happiness all the time. And every time you just don't get behind that, like just me right now, getting housed. You will get punished for it. Like, okay, feasted a little bit too late. You will get punished for it right away. Not like in other games that you just don't have the resource. No, you get straight punished. Your villagers will be unhappy. You don't get any villagers anymore, or your villagers will get straight up sick. Sweetie. So you will really need to balance all those things out and have everything of that, yeah, like ready for you. And yeah, you will get punished if you don't have that, and that's why I think happiness is like the thing you can keep behind the most things, and that's why players like to let it behind the most, because this punishment won't be that obvious for you. It won't slap you in the face like your villagers just dying in front of you. It's just like, okay, your village won't get that big that anymore, but it's still, well, should I cap population at some point? Like a few months before, I would have given you a different answer. But I don't know anymore. Like, the game's going so macro, and with the supply lines just going a little bit more behind. I don't know how the meta now changes in that point, because, yeah, it's just an update out with the skirmishes, and like, it's hard to say right now. Things are happening. Wow! And it's hard to say if that's actually still a thing, that the game is still that macro. But in that in the games that were that macro, it could have actually been quite cool to have 40 villagers when you just stand behind and want to do your fame win or something. But in an aggressive match up, you usually don't need it, and at some point it could make sense to actually cap your population at some point. But at some point were for every clan a little bit different. I think it started at 23 or something and went up to like 28, and it were like my personal caps for the different clans where I thought, okay, you just don't need more. If you have that much of villagers, you should actually be at that point where you attack. And yeah, usually didn't really want to get much more, since sometime it slaps over. It just gets a little bit too expensive to keep them alive over the blizzard, over the winters. Then they actually produce for you. But that point, I think it went a little bit wider on, since the macro play were a little bit on. I kept Raven at around 28, 29, and that seemed like a little too much. It can be, that can be. I think Raven I usually went for 26, but I were open to sometimes get a little more out of it. It's not helping me now. Oh no! I pressed E. I thought that would be smart. It weren't smart. In the end I just need gold. Let's go for Carpentry Mastery. Ah dang, I could have made one more step to Guerrilla. Hey yeah, what is the most easy clan for you? For me it's Stack, but it's just like, you know. I think to actually play it out, like for actually new players, the best thing should be Goat. I would always say Goat, because the food economy is just like, if you have the sheep to keep it behind you, it helps a lot. Yeah! You found a piggy. Uh-oh. Well, let's resolve that at way too much talking and way too less actually trying out the strategy. But yeah, the most easy clan for me would be the Goat, because it just has such a strong food economy, and that helps new players out, since you don't need to have those villagers working on food anymore. You can just send them out to other jobs then, and helps a little bit learn the balance of the game. And with other clans you then see, okay, I can get the same balance than the Goat clan, but like otherwise. Like the best example for that would maybe be the Bear clan, because with the Goat clan you get the economy, like I think the Stag clan is even a little bit more obvious, since you just get the resources straight up, like here. Take the resources, man. With the Goat clan it's basically the same thing. Let the sheeps just stand there and give you the sheepfold and say like, okay, maybe build the sheepfold and take your stuff. And then you will have like a really good food economy for all the game. If you get some bonus sheep, if you can get up to 4, 5 sheep, it will be really good. And if you can even more, it will be freaking crazy. Like, you can get so much villagers out of your food economy and just get them into other jobs that your economy can just get that fast. So I sometimes went then with 6 woodcutters and 4 stonecutters over the first winter, since I have so freaking many sheep that other clans usually go with 2 stonecutters and 4 woodcutters over the winter. But I just didn't need it to have that food economy that more, so I just went for that. And then with the Bear clan you see, okay, you won't get that food economy slapped in your face there, but you will have better food economy over the winter, so it balances a little bit out. So every clan has a special thing that balances a little bit into the other clans. Like if you wouldn't knew anything about Northgard and just looked at the game, just gonna get brewers now. Let's at least get them out to get a little bit of happiness. My tests weren't that good here, right? I'll maybe do another game where I tried it again. Yeah, when you look at Northgard from the outside, just like someone explains the game to you and explains a clan to you. Usually, if you get more and more hang of a clan, it seems more and more really good for you, like better than the other clans. And then maybe get into another clan, then you see like, oh man, that clan is really good. All those clans have their special ways where they can be really good, but it's sometimes not that obvious. I just gambled all my teeth. Dude! Why that? Can't do that. I can't cap him here. I'll go here. I just get +2 from under pressure. Hey! Don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Don't you? Nay, 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 nay. It's going in there. Doesn't see me. He don't see me, bro. Yeah. Get one with the environment. Get one with the environment, dude. Hey. Didn't work out. Didn't quite work out. Hey! Those people, man. It's really not nice. I just want to get my well-deserved happiness. I worked for that all game and I just don't get it. Mean! So, for the strategy, you don't need that much lore, I guess. At least for the start. I can't see right now that it definitely lacks an end plan. Like, it were definitely not the best execution, but I can already feel that, like, in the late game you are up against like a late game wolf right here. Like we can see right here. Let's press T to find this army a little bit easier. Late game wolf. With X throws that make 20 damage. And yeah, I won't do anything against him with a few skirps. At all. Nothing. So definitely lacks an endgame option. I get the happiness, of course, for pressuring players here. Well, they are not happy about this, but I'm still trying to make that happen here. Go away, man. Go away. Go away, man. You don't want this. Yeah, I waited for that. Let's see. I have my iron. Upgrade, upgrade the scouts, you won't. Dude, a fully upgraded man. Let's see. In the end, we need to find their bases. Where do I get entrance to the red player here? I don't think there is any. Should definitely get out another scout here. Like, my gold economy is not even looking that bad. I could even get a fighter in the end. I don't even know why. Yeah, just go for gold, right? Let's go for more. Plus 10% really worked out. Like, in the end you get plus 50% now in the tile here for the immersions. There, I upgraded tools for them. I'm wise man, wise man. Where did I send her? I hope to Brown. So, how much scopes? Get one with the rock, dude. Get one with the rock. You are not there. Why is he roaming all that time? No, 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 no. He's completely hidden, right? I need to send him right there. When I send him now, he sees us, right? Go there. Hide! Yes! That's really manly. Can't touch me. How's the snow? Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna get rid of the fisherman out. Let's build a house. I'm just scared that Mr. Tamer will not be that gracious to me and actually clear me out here. The possibility is there. And how much stone is there? 5. Well, let's at least get the stone for one more upgrade out of there. Like, I need one more stone, and then I'm just gonna put it down. Can't touch me, man. Can't touch me. Ah, I lost one skirm. Dude! How dare live stand up. He killed the skirm. He found the skirm, man. Mastermind. Straight up mastermind. Unstoppable. How do I get entrance in your base, dude? Do I have to go through them? Maybe. Maybe. Like a snake. Yeah, man. But I'm hardly relying until Mr. Tamer not wiping me out anytime soon. But in the end, I would upgrade shield bearers and maybe be able... Oh! Yeah, I'm sleeping. No, man! Did it actually make a sound? I think it made a sound, right? And I'm already pressuring him here. Makes sense. And going right here. Oh, and if I send him right here, I don't need the one right here anymore. Oh no. Ah no, he can do 2 jobs, that's right. Happiness out of there. So, Are you playing 2v2 or 1v1v1? 1v1v1. 1v1v1. All against all. Mr. Tamer's just too nice of a guy to just kill Liv. She's such a nice chick. And I could have bought her for a really small price. Maybe he's doing a mistake there. Maybe he's feeding the hand that will bite. I don't know. Something around that line, at least. I found his main base. Don't want to know more. This cliffing is crazy, man. What is going on here? He's completely cliffed out? No. I can't enter here anywhere. Cliffed. I have a tower there, that's okay. Like, Mr. Tamer is reachable for me, but like... Did he kill my other squirrel? No. Haha. Ah, that's Mr. Tamer. So I think Mr. Tamer has a great gold economy also. He's going for lore. Like, not really going for lore, I guess. Yeah. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, now I can build my next military buildings like really fast. That's all about. That's what it's all about. Just getting buildings really fast up. Now really for newer players, never upgrade your villagers to the wilderness quick. Just likes to happen to me. If you improve tools, and yeah, I have improved a tool, I usually think that it taps out automatically. But it doesn't. Okay, he's running out again, just getting a tower there. I guess. Could actually make something happen here. I think 10 is a little bit of a joke, so let's get a few more. But in general, we have guerrilla tactics. Ay 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 ay. Yeah, let's send them together. Is purple strong or is he just rushing? Yeah, purple is a strong player, definitely. Mr. Tamer? Like, I don't know if he realized he let her live here. Like, I had my live Signy right here, standing. And he had his army right here. And she were ultra low in this area. And he just wrote there, pay attention to your chick, she almost died. He just attacked her until she was low, and then he wrote that. Just so I can't send her back. So he has been nice to me already. I will forget about that very straight. Also, yeah, let's also get a few of them. I can definitely stop. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah! Snake! No honor! The guy that worked nice to me all game! On him! When he's just gone fighting with another player. I don't know what I shall do here in the micro. I think doing nothing is actually the best thing I can do here. Okay. Maybe trying to save what I can save? Nope. And getting the happiness skirmishes up. What's up here? Getting the happiness skirms out. Do I still have the double tile right here? No. Yeah. Chick is still alive. The happiness is going through the roof. I should just watch out that my gold economy is also. Is he already dead? No. It's gonna hide him behind the tree again. Come on, dude. Just hide there. Hide. Very good. I will be getting so good in hiding skirms. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh. Damn, field ration's so good. Yeah, I like it. How do you find them all the time? It worked! It worked! For once! For once it worked! Order! Order! He's the proudest of all the skirms. The one that can never be found. That one that can never be named. Yes! That's my definition of outsmarted. No! No! Order! Order! Like, I can't say that loud because all the other ones are listening, but I just... You were my favorite one. You were my favorite one. Just died. The world will never be the same again. Without Odor. Maybe there's a new one spawning. Are you Odor? Are you Odor? Almund. That's enough. Oh my god, his name is Ham, man. He wants to go to Order. Like, is everyone just going for field rations? I think, yes. Is everyone? It could be that everyone is actually going for filtrations here. Hey James man, what's going on? Welcome dude. Hey, do you know Calderon? Poor order. Yeah man, poor order. I liked him so much man. But yeah, he died for the rightful thing. He killed Ing. Damn it. Well, the strategy is certainly not working out if the players exactly know what you're doing, because they will just kill your freaking skirmishers. I'm here with box tissues. Oh, for all the right reasons. Hashtag safe order. Yeah, man. Hashtag safe order. We will bring him back. We will bring him back. Order. If you can hear us in Valhalla. This army is for you. Do I wait until the Draugr? No. No, Order wouldn't have waited for the Draugrs too. He would have just gone. He were such a man. He just wanted to do the rightful thing. Still trying to figure Snake out. I think it's weak in 1v1, not bad at team games. Yeah, definitely, definitely. I think the aggressive playstyle helps the out quite a bit. I'm here too. Hi. I don't know. I could certainly do bad things. I could just run in here. I will tank for the Draugrs. How about that? How about that? I'm gonna do the roguish thing I can imagine. What are the pros and cons from Snake so far? A very aggressive playstyle. I think if you get the effects of the Snake quite early out and you really play them out, they can really carry you out, but they definitely aren't that strong. Ah, in the late game. Like just for me right now, I don't feel that good with them. Yeah! Hashtag Draugr mates. Hey! Yeah! I'm just gonna go in. You were too nice to me to do bad things to him now. I could have just like attacked all tiles a little bit and like really yeah, pissed them off. I think that's even the most reasonable thing that you can do, like with your saw. Like even though the shield bearers are countering out the X throwers, just the max of X throwers that they don't need to actually come onto the yeah. come onto the shield bearers and can throw their axes from a distance, just makes them that much stronger, man. And yeah, just really good work out. Legacy seems to be a favorite Snake stolen lore. Yeah, definitely, definitely. That's like the normal lore that most people are going for. And that gives you kind of a late game, but it gives you an in the end the boar late game, and I think that's of course quite of a bummer. So like yeah, if the boar end game is the best game that are open to you, but it is quite good. It's quite good. Maybe definitely needs a slight buff in the late game, so can make himself count a little bit more in the later games. So you can actually say, yeah, we're good to go for the snake. In team games, it's good to go for the snake. Like, you can't say that it's good for the, go for the snake right now, since you can just play an aggressive strategy, and your opponent is not in that decision. Like, if you decide to make an early attack, your opponent has to follow you. There's no way around that. Like, you attack him, so he needs to play against that attack and adapt his play like a little bit. And so yeah, you make the rule. Like, you say we attack early, and with that, yeah, you are the aggressor in that part. In the later stages of the game, it's harder to make the snake like really count there and say like, okay, for the later stages of a team game, like, and you say make a longer game, we want to attack in, maybe we don't want to attack, maybe our bears just shall go wisdom, or a boar shall go wisdom. I don't feel like really you want to have the snake just for the defense in your team, even though that I thought that I may be on the right path here with field rations and under pressure to just get a good amount of happiness out. Like in the 3v3, that's still 6 happiness you can get out of there. But yeah, what I saw here, what I didn't took too much in account, is that they will just freaking kill your skirmishes, man. People don't care anymore. Yes! I'm gonna go with unupgraded skirms. That's a good idea, right? Upgraded at the slide. Hey, Wicked 17, hi dude! What's about this constant backstab Snake Clan can do in T games and get emeries someone's back? What do you mean? I think the meta changing qualifies definitely to be explored with the Snake Clan. Yeah, definitely. Like, it's may gonna be more aggressive. I don't know. I want to have big army too. He's coming. He's doing good. He's doing good. Nah, I'm not gonna make the ultimate dick move. I just wanted to park yeah, the skirmisher right here, so he couldn't take the tile back. But hey, he were nice to me all game. I don't want to do figs like that too. Definitely not. Yeah, the power lies in the strategy. I think that's right. But what do you mean about the constant backstab Snake can do in team games? Like, mean a general rush, like, what do you mean by backstabbing? Standing with his army here all the time, do you? You even have mascot camps still. Oh, red is now winning. Nice dudes, we did it! We did it! Welp! No problem, dude. Always down to help you, dude. I'm a very helpful guy. Gonna at least deck him a little bit. Where can I even go through? Nice. Yeah. Always take the skirmishers to take the damage of the towers, since they have such a high armor count. So, only skirmisher attack when you see army attack one of your essentially using sneak to stop aggression. Yeah. So that's right. Yeah, it's hard to say. Getting behind that, man. Getting behind that. I know in general what you mean. Why is he attacking me? Oh, no. I thought I were actually attacking him. He thought I were actually attacking him. Killed all or what? Oh, wait. Ah, okay, that's why. Ah, okay. That is reasonable. I will get sick, by the way. Only skirmisher attack when you see an enemy attack. One offer essentially snake to stop aggression. It could be. It could work out. But aren't there just other clans like you could just get a wolf for that? Just the wolf just got the field rations above, so why not wolf? It's like if you're sitting in the team and just saying, okay, we want the strongest composition we could get for that. I don't know if snake. But it's always the problem with being the newer clan, right? I said the same thing about boar, I said the same thing about bear. And they didn't change a thing about it, and later on they seemed stronger. Just gonna get new gold here. Hell, dude! I'm not in that winning thing anyway, so I'm just gonna hunt that gold. Look how smart all those people in this room are. I feel so stupid. Wolf can't travel freely through tiles. Yeah, sure. But is it in team games so blocked? And have you that much to run through? I'm ready. Make it quick. Oh god. There we see it. We're just trying to see a little bit more, but we won't see enough. Just imagine. X-throw, spear slap. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed the dentist surround sound. It will be soon in your TV implemented. Imagine having to go through several Drugger tiles just to get to backstabs. Yeah, that's right. But this is like a very, very special situation. Like in general, sure, there will be situations where the Snake Clan will win because of that situation, because yeah, he can travel through the tile and backstab an enemy. But oftentimes the Wolf Clan could have done the same thing, oftentimes better, if there aren't too many Draggers to run through. Because yeah, the Wolf just get the Draggers and gets more army out of it. That's so crazy right now with the field rations. Just never convert, right? Like he's doing the same thing. He's having the army all the time running around. I would do the same thing if I wouldn't just lose all my army all the time. I think I can break down the scout hut after that tile a bit. GG! GG, well played. And I'm just playing all of their feelings, right? In the end, I would say that this shouldn't be all too strong, right? I will play a little bit around with that privately if I can get something out of that, but it's... I just think it's not all too strong, even though that the executions weren't all too strong for now. I would rather test something else out in another game. And close that test with that, because I don't think it will be strong enough to actually carry me through a game. No! GG, well played, Mr. Tamer. Nice game, nice game. Fail, fail. Yeah, the little fail here. I just got legendary heroes as he died. No! Yeah, we just picked the Berserker in the very, very last second of the game. That felt very good. I was just waiting for a feast. Should have just dominated instead. Yeah, that's right. That maybe would have been the right decision. If I only had Red Scouted. Oh, okay, that's... on a large map, that's quite of a problem. Just having to scout all the map. Like, I definitely feel you there. Like, I forgot about... yeah, some other things there too. But just having to scout all the large map is quite of a thing. And Matikwa. How bare now with changes to upkeep cost of commanders? It didn't change all too much, right? It's a little bit easier, but it weren't like the biggest change you could have done to yeah, bear. And Mr. Tamer, I spent half my life scouting. Yeah, that's right, that's right. I wanted to go like for the early, yeah, you know that, for the early under pressure happiness, but that definitely didn't work out for me. The cost of scouting, I think, is too high in the start. So you invest something, you get something out of it, that's cool. But then later on, it lacks a little bit of a late game plan, I think. I think they're definitely, like with the Legacy, you get a way more straight up plan. You get like the altar in the back. You could even like, yeah, advance on that, like get a little bit more out of that. Oh, damn it. So upgrade more eco or like go more into your gold economy. Like the altar itself can help you quite a bit already. But I think in general it's a more stable choice for now than like field rations. Even though that field rations with under pressure is definitely something I want to keep in mind. I don't want to forget about that. That seems like a pretty fun combination, but yeah, maybe there's just a better execution for it. But yeah, GG Mr. Tamer, really cool game here. Yeah, nice one, nice one. Gotta act that to win. Yeah, that's the right thing for FFA. Just go in your corner, act that, and you gotta get it. And the biggest disadvantage of Wolf is that enemies will know that units you upgrade before they do. Yeah, that's true, that's true. But I definitely struggle with Wolf just because of the army numbers that they get up. And I don't know, I usually, when I have that in other games, that I have something that I just can't play against, I will just need to learn it myself to see the weaknesses in it, so I can attack the weaknesses. But with that, I definitely have my problems right now to just get into the good field rations build of the Wolf. Yeah, but definitely is a big disadvantage that the enemies usually always know what you will be doing as Wolf. But I think think you can live through that. So military strategy is rewarding now that you can have 4 unit types. That's right, that's right. And the war chief also counts, right? So 25% on top. Or did they patch that out again? Like, at the start I definitely tested it when military strategy came out and the war chiefs counted. So if they didn't change something about that, that should also be taken into account. Yeah, 25%. If you are a bear, then it's 30%. Yeah, man, the bear. Just getting the bear within there. I definitely need to mix up my armies a little bit more. This definitely got more of a thing. VD3R, I just recently started watching your videos on YouTube. Nice job. It really helps new people to get into this wonderful game. Thanks, man. Thanks, man. That's balsam for my soul. How would you say the German at least? Thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot. Really nice. Welcome to the stream, dude. Nice you found into here. Yeah, just gonna... Yeah, everyone had more or less the same lore situation, just not Liv. Liv had the worst one. But he went for the middle, so yeah, in the end, yeah, okay. I had my circle, I didn't felt that bad. He had a circle. Do you have 2 circles, Mr. Tamer? No. I don't know. I had my 1 circle here. I could have made way more lore, but yeah, I just didn't do it. Just wanted to get more of the happiness here, but all my skirmishers just got picked. All those people are cheating. All